Hello, what up guys, how you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome today to a new episode of the FIFA 22 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. Today's episode, once again, powered by my sponsor Elgato. Guys, there is always a link down below in the description. It's a link to my Elgato profile page. You can learn all about the products that I use from Elgato to create my content every single day. Key lights, wave panels, cam link, multi-mount, green screen, wave 3 microphone, mic arm, stream deck. I've got it all. Check down below in the description if you are aspiring content creators to pick up the best stuff in the business. So, getting on into the episode, all I need from you at the start is your classic lovely amount of support. 6,000 likes. Go ahead and smash that thumbs up button. Thank you very, very much for the support over the last couple of days. You guys clearly enjoyed the double upload a couple of days ago as well, so we will keep aiming for them on the weekends. We need to start the episode though, don't we, by sorting out the couple of gaps that we've got here. So with the large amount of coins that I've got, I figured maybe it's time to pick up Ferland Mendy again. He was a very good left back for me, but I thought he was a bit expensive, and selling him before allowed me to improve my team. So by putting Jadon Sancho in that left centre mid spot and buying Mendy and actually flipping the centre backs, which is weird, because yeah, I mean, like, Navas obviously gets a strong link to Koundé, so it's weird that we're now not linking them two together, but it works because it obviously gets me enough chem for Ferland Mendy as well. So that is like the new starting 11. It looks really strong. It looks really solid. Lots of a couple of 5-star skillers, good 4-star skillers, good finishers, good midfielders. It's just genuinely what I would class as about as good as it gets in terms of the squad I could have right now, without, packing an Mbappe or something like that really soon, hopefully. Please, come on. Mbappe. I'd love that Mbappe. Anywho, so yeah, I mean, I only got like silver 3 or something in squad battles. I clearly didn't focus on squad battles this week, which is my bad, and simply, playoffs and weekend league and all of that sort of stuff was way more important to me. I was focused on that stuff as opposed to getting squad battles matches done, because normally actually it's a Sunday night that I do squad battles grind, which kind of sucks because now it's Sunday mornings that you get the rewards, so I miss out on that a little bit. Maybe I'll still grind on Sunday nights and then just get the rewards the week after. So selling Keylor Navas simply because I can get better than him now. With the added coins that we've got from selling him and what's left in the club, we've got 70k. That is now enough to pick up the big man himself, Donnarumma, who is the better PSG goalkeeper, 89 rated with, I don't know, he's just got more height and better stats, and I think is going to be genuinely a better keeper. They stop a lot of shots anyway, but having a bigger guy there, I think, is going to mean even more saves to be had. So, yeah, welcome Donnarumma to the club. I've wanted him for a while. I just couldn't afford him. So, essentially, squad's looking fantastic. Now this is about as best as it could get right here. But we're going to switch over to this team here, which is a silver team that I've built using some players that I had in the club and then picking a couple of extras up on the market. Essentially, this is the squad that I'm going to use to get the silver stars done in the silver lounge. I'm not going to show you all of the games. I'll show you a couple of the wins. That obviously a lot of people play it as like golden goal. A few people don't. I don't really care. Like, I was enjoying it anyway, to the point where if someone didn't quit straight away after I scored, it wasn't a big deal because you need to get more goals and assists anyway. The golden goal thing is, as long as you basically let the match go quite high scoring, then I think that's fine. And then eventually a winner will be found, and then the rest of your games can be golden goal. So yeah, I mean, we get a win in that one. I do have a 5-star skiller here, a Brazilian from the K-League, because I already had a striker Brazilian from the K-League, so I thought, oh, who can I link? And that worked out quite nicely. My corner technique works again right here, back post, and it is the French centre-back that's there to head home. This guy hung around until the 40th minute. I figured he was going to just play the rest of the game out. But yeah, cool, fair enough. We've got a couple of our wins now, but we definitely need to stay in a few matches because I've got to get, like, I think it's like 8 goals and 8 assists or something like that. You need to get quite a lot. So you can't just constantly have these 1-0 games. It will take you forever. So yeah, I mean, in all honesty, I wanted to get this silver stars inform, simply because it would then allow me to do the squad battle stuff to get the rare mega pack in the background. And there's also a milestone objective for playing certain amounts of games with silvers and certain amounts of games with bronzes to get like a free 50k pack. So every little helps in terms of that stuff, and I will absolutely be making sure that we get and reap all of the rewards from that, because I want packs, and I want my club full to the brim of every single potential pack and player that we can get. So yeah, but I came up against some pretty interesting teams in the Silver Lounge, enough to make me want to improve my Silver team and have like a dedicated squad. And I think we can do that once we've finished Silver Stars this week. We'll get the inform, and actually some of the team that I'd already built here was French League, so I can do like a half French League team, and then maybe the other half something a little bit more like related to me, which would be like the Ipswich Town team. So I've got a good idea. You'll see it actually at the end of the episode. Not quite sure why this guy was scoring own goals to quit. I don't know if that makes any difference to him, but yeah, he ended up getting the auto boot for scoring a certain amount of own goals, and I get a lot of my goals happen from that one. So yeah, I mean, you can see Silver Stars is unlocked simply by playing those games. I got a whole bunch of stuff done actually, which is going to lead to a little pack opening, I guess, in this episode, which is nice. And obviously the Silver Beast is now something that I can do, because I previously wouldn't have been able to complete it without buying a Silver Inform, and I think their prices are sky high. So to unlock the Silver Inform, I just bit my tongue. Sorry, one of you guys was saying yesterday about how certain YouTubers would like cut stuff like that out of a video, and I'm here like going off topic all the time. But yes, just bit my tongue. No, not going to cut that bit out of the video. Just going to carry on. But here you go. Team of the week. First Silver Inform that we welcome to the club, Suleimana. 94 pace, 83 dribbling, 75 shooting on a silver. Pretty good, to be fair. 4-star skill moves. I believe 4-star weak foot as well. Not too sure, but he can do a job for us. That's going to help me throughout the year on various silver challenges, especially the Silver Beast that they seem to release every couple of weeks. I can get that done now. I can make sure those get done, which is quite nice. We also ticked over another level, and luckily the next couple of levels are fun ones. We got a rare Electrum for this one. I think the next level, level 24, is going to be a mega pack. So we got some packs sort of on their way. We just need to keep grinding out that XP. I think I'll easily hit level 30 as well. Should be able to, especially in the first month. We've got to be playing enough FIFA to get enough XP in certain areas to unlock those level 30 players. Not that they really do it for me. I don't think any of those level 30 players would really fit in my squad. So if you could let me know in advance who would be the best one to take eventually in a couple of weeks, whenever I actually get to level 30, I'd quite like to know. Like, would it be better for me to just take like there's a right back, isn't there? It looks all right. Maybe it is just best for me to take something like that rather than like a winger, because I probably won't use an attacking player. But a right back could be okay. So there's like a ones to watch objective at the moment, which has like you can get like a kit and a badge and a stadium theme and stuff. I think the kit might actually look quite nice, so I might even switch that out. Yeah, we'll eventually unlock that, or we just did right there. And also the stadium theme might be quite nice. It might be time to change the stadium. I've gone for like a green at the moment, and like a green and black. But I might switch it up, you know, to go for like a ones to watch, because that's sort of nice and purple with that like accent of like a lime green or whatever, or like maybe like a yellowy green, whatever it is. And I've got some seat colors or some sort of paint that go around the stadium, which is like a nice lime green, so I could make something happen there and have a nice little color combo. I'm gonna have work on that one in the background. Silver Beasts are done in the background. You guys don't want to sit there and watch Squad Battles gameplay from me, right? And also, we're now like 5 wins with a silver team away from getting a 50k pack as well. So I'll work on getting that done. Whether I just do that against the AI, or if I do it naturally by waiting until next week and doing the silver stars again, or if I just ask a mate to quit against me. I can't seem to get into friendlies against mates at the moment. It keeps telling me there's something wrong with the servers. So I feel like they've shut them for now. Can't Can't see why, though. Perhaps I'll try and ask somebody in the background and see if we can get an answer on that one. But yeah, I'm struggling to actually play against my mates at the moment, which is annoying because you kind of want to play them like properly as well. See who's better. It's always going to be me, though, isn't it? Like, surely. Anyway, we're on to the mini pack opening now. They're not all great packs, but there is a mega, there is a rare mega there as well. So we'll get to that one at the end. But we start things off with just some 2-player packs and some 75 plus rated player packs, whatever it is that we got from doing these little objectives. It's a little one of those, like the last few days, obviously you've seen quite a lot of gameplay. So this one was just, I finished the weekend league. What else is there for me to do to get as many rewards and stuff as possible before then midweek I go into like my playoffs again to try and get back into the weekend league, right? So yeah, that's kind of like the drill. And I quite like the timeline at the moment. It's quite nice. It's a lot more spread out, isn't it? So the only thing I really worry about now is playoffs. Playoffs are a scary thought because I need to win 5 out of 9. I'm hoping that maybe this week it might be a little easier. Maybe. Hope so anyway. Just because I think there might be some people in the game which didn't have enough rivals points to go into the playoffs this week. Last week. But maybe they will have this week. So I'm going to leave it until sort of, you know, Wednesday-ish before I go into some games and play them. But we'll soon see if it's easy or not. But, you know, the later in the week you leave it, if you fail, you've then got to grind through rivals to try and get 1,500 points again. That's not going to be easy. So I think if I fail, I'm probably out of the weekend league. We need to get the weekend league every week because that gives us such good rewards. And also, obviously, you haven't seen my red player picks yet. At the time of recording this, like I'm recording this for you just before 6 p.m. on Monday. But I'm hoping that maybe at 6 p.m. they just drop the red picks for those of us that already opened the packs. Because I know that they fixed it for people that hadn't claimed their rewards. But I wouldn't mind getting my red picks at some point. I can understand that they've had an issue with it, but yeah, it would be really nice to get that stuff done as soon as possible so that I can get my red Foden, get my red Son, and then have a bit of a predicament as to who I'm going to play. And I already have too many left wingers. So from our rare mega, we end up getting this man, Harry Maguire, who is a duplicate untradeable. So I need to check my web app actually and check my the things that I discard because I'm pretty sure there's like a John Stones, there will be a Maguire, there's probably some other 83s and stuff that I have discarded. I know they don't sell for much, but if there is an SBC that I could be doing and should be doing that has a rating, maybe I need to claim those players back. I'll have a little look on the web app as well. I'm noting all of these things down that I'm saying to you today so that we can obviously you know, go for a little checklist and get stuff done for tomorrow's video. But there was an SBC that was super worth it, which is for this Jumbo Premium Gold players, and it had a minimum cap, I think, of 83. So we guarantee ourselves boards from this, and we do get boards, obviously. No walkout, though. I get 85 rated Cavani. Hey, I'll take that. For the cost of that SBC, that was a brilliant one from EA. So what a little pack that was. We may not get much more, and I don't think Cavani even really sells for a whole bunch, but it's still a whole bunch more players. 24 new items coming into the club. And I'll open a little preview pack as well. We got lucky with this one yesterday and was actually able to buy one. Today we get Camavinga. I mean, at the very first couple of days of the game, this might have been worth it. But there's also, I think there was a Hunter. Yeah, there's a Hunter Chem style in that. I know that goes for a few K. But is it like 5K or is it like 2.5? Because it's difficult to make up the rest of that pack with the stuff that's in it. Anyway, this is the team that I built. Like I said, I built like a meta French league side on the left with the inform, and then the right hand side I've got like the Ipswich Town Silver, some of my favourite players from the club. We've got them in there, so I'm quite looking forward to the next time I actually get to use my silver team, because it will kind of mean a little bit more to me as opposed to just having a bunch of randoms that I've thrown together. So yes, it was time to actually go into some rivals with my main squad. So I had actually bought these. I'd built like a full league French League One meta squad, and I was short a couple of players. And then I was like, you know what? I just want Ipswich Town. I want my team on some of it because I think I'll fight for the badge a bit more then. So yeah, that's why I sold a bunch of them on. So into Rivals we go. Some of you might remember that we are already 5 out of 7 wins for Rivals this week. So I just need to get 2 wins and I'll be good. I'll get those maximum rewards, which I'm going to be in Div 4 because even with a couple of wins, I won't be able to progress into the next stage. I can't remember what rank I'm in Div 4, but it doesn't really matter because I'm really happy here at the moment. I think these games have been pretty difficult. Like, I'm showing you the 2 wins that I get, but there are, I think, 2 draws and 2 losses that I'm not showing you here just because, you know, this video is nearly 20 minutes long, so it's a long one anyway. But yeah, I'm not going to show you everything, but I'm at a good level right now. I feel like I'm playing against people that are at my level. So if it starts to get a lot harder, I'm going to lose some enjoyment from the game. It might make me better in general, and then it might make things like qualifying for the playoffs a bit easier, or qualifying for the weekend league a bit easier. And we'll get to that point where I do really try and progress and learn. But right now, I'm kind of happy just chilling in Div 4, getting the odd wins. Yeah, maybe we take the odd loss and we don't go on a streak. But I'm all right where I'm at right now. And hopefully we can get our rewards for the next couple of weeks in this sort of area. If I progress, I progress. I'm not going to try and hold myself back. But like I said, I'm not sat here like absolutely grinding out Rivals to try and get to the elite division this early. Like I would have no enjoyment in that whatsoever. I kind of like this sort of everyday man approach. I know I have more time to play the game than most because it is my job. But chilling in Div 4, rank 3, we're going to get like a 50k pack. We're going to get some coins. We'll get another pack as well. It's quite good. It's not too bad. I know the rewards are a little bit shabby compared to last year. But as I am not a pro player, when I eventually get into the weekend league, the rewards are brilliant for less effort than previous years, which I absolutely love. That suits me as a casual to moderate level player better. I know the pros probably aren't happy with it, but that's not really, that's such a small amount percentage-wise of the player base that you can see why it's kind of been set up like this. Anyway, 1-1 in this game, half-time. Both of us should have scored a lot of goals, though. We had many attempts. This was a fun game right here. But I brought on Anderson Talisca, and I've been loving him. I've been absolutely loving the Brazilian. I can't wait until this gets patched. I had a few of these scored against me either in the weekend league or in Rivals. So, you know, at the moment, if I need a goal, yeah, I guess I'll probably try and score one. I thought this went in, and Dudek was sort of like pushing it around the other side of the post, which is why I thought I'd show you that free kick. But I'm trying my best not to score loads of those finesse goals. But if I get in the opportunity and I'm like not winning or whatever, then yeah, I guess I'm going to hit one. But I really can't wait until they're properly patched so that either just like some of the green time ones go in and none of the, you know, non-time shots go in. It seems like we're getting to the point now where I was coming up against quite a few teams who weren't trying to make proper opportunities, but were literally just trying to get out wide and hit a finesse shot. And that kind of sucks. So, yeah, I just hope that it allows us to play better football when that patch comes through. It might even be through by the time you're watching this. I don't know. I would assume it's this week that we'll get it, because we've read all about what they're doing and making keepers better from them and stuff. So, yeah, hopefully it's soon. Maybe it's even out by the time you're watching. So I think, where are we at right now? That's pretty much going to wrap things up for today, ladies and gentlemen. Squad-wise, still not happy with that other attacking mid spot. Jadon Sancho just wasn't quite cutting it for me today, like him and Rashford. Both of those two, I need like a combination of both of them, you know, like better dribbling and stuff like Sancho's got and better passing, but with like the pace of Rashford. I don't know what we can do, but I'm not absolutely buzzing about my Sancho at the moment, so I've got to try and figure out another way to get someone I prefer in. I was really loving ASM. Maybe I just bring ASM back and flip a couple of players around so that we get full chemistry. I think that might be the case. We'll see tomorrow what I end up doing. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching today. If you could do me that huge favour of smashing the thumbs up, that'd be brilliant. We're talking 6,000 likes and you'll see a massive smile on my face for the rest of the day. Thank you for all of your wonderful support. Subscribe to the channel as well. If you're new around here, thank you for that too. And also just, you know, my Twitter, Instagram, both of those links are down below in the description box. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Take it easy, stay safe, stay healthy, all of that good stuff. Get some fresh air and have a little wander. Have a walk in the sunshine if it's quite nice, or if it's cold and gloomy, then come home and watch the RTG, you know, and enjoy yourself. Take it easy, everyone. I'll be back again tomorrow. Peace.